What's happening, plays back with another deck profile, and this time we have the first place deck from the Barcelona regionals in España, and this is piloted by Carlos Hovels, who finished the day undefeated, so first in Swiss and in Top Cut. I believe they had a Top Cut at this regional, so it's a pretty standard list, I would say. It's quite similar to Billy Breaks. There's the MSTs, Maxis, there's a little bit of a what's it called, engine. What's this deck called? Magic Spectres. So just one of him, I guess, as a... Not really sure why he's playing it. Hopefully we'll check the tournament report in a second. We'll get some better information on that. And we've got DD ground-sided, probably for Mermail, Retaliating for the Mirror Jinzos for that Paleozoic deck most likely, Kaijus for generic removal, Cosmic Cyclones for ABC system downs, and Ixie Encore. Extra deck looks pretty standard. The synchros are just here without the Zulkin. People are starting to realize Zulkin is kind of like meh and not really that great, whereas you could just go straight into like your level 8 synchros with the normal summoning Bumbuku or the Nikomata, which I guess makes sense as to why he's playing this. Maybe he just wanted an extra 4th normal summon to use in conjunction with Gofu. That's kind of cool. Only one Alcahest, which seems a bit odd to me, but hey ho. Orichalk and the Adamante, I guess they're a staple, and Grand Pulse as well for hitting the back row. Probably would have just played Breaksword over this, honestly, but who knows, I guess money, since there's no desires I see. But onto the profile. Deck list is quite standard. I only won the dice roll once in Swiss, so I had to beat big fields all the time. The only thing I would like to comment is that Nikomata is great since it searches in the end phase, so it allows you to use Full Metal Fusion. Also, it's another low scale, which won me some games. About the extra, pretty standard too. Vermilion allows you to destroy your combination and search another scale, so it's quite decent. The most interesting thing about my deck, I believe, is a side deck. Jinzo is great in this deck since you can pendulum summon it, and it kills completely the Paleozoic variants because most of their Ixies aren't bigger than 2200, so if they don't draw Raigeki or Dark Hole, they can't play. Other cool tech card against Frogs or any other Ixie deck is Ixie Encore because they can't negate it with Toad, and most of the time they won't. Oh, right, you can Encore Toad. I guess that makes sense. They won't summon anything because it's material or traps, and if they summon something, you have a monster that inflicts double piercing damage. I chose Kamungus over Gameciel because you can pendulum it, but the MVP of the side was Different Dimension Ground. It won me a couple games against ABC. I've been playing for a year now. This is my first regionals, and I went undefeated all day, so it was a great experience. Shout out to my friends from Valencia who lent me the Eccentrics, Bumbukus, and all the cards. Well, congratulations. It was pretty good for your first, I guess, bigger event, and hope to see more of you in the channel. But yeah, it's it's a pretty cool list. I like the ideas, especially with Encore against Toads. That seems pretty interesting. Alright guys, let me know what you think down below, and I shall see you next time.